Hello everybody, this is Intrepid83 and welcome back to Let's Play Suikoden 5. Alright. Have I decided? Yes, I have. I'm going to do something else first. Yes, I will be right back. This is very important, almost as important as defending Lelkar and or Lord Lake. So, but this will not take that long, so, yeah. I want to go check the comment box, speak to Obero, and then read a couple of newspapers, yeah, the usual stuff, and then we'll get down to business. So, let's take care of it. Alright, what do we got here? One of them, Kildrick, from Richard. Is he the guy who won the Sacred Games? Well, he's not Mueller, so see if I care about it. Thank you for sharing, Richard. Anyways. Let's head down to the basement. Alright. She's the kind of person who could get along with just about anybody, but I hear Alenia couldn't stand her. I guess it was some kind of instinctual thing. Maybe. Alright, let's find out the third background check, and there we go. Alright, let's go read the two newspapers, and then we'll head back up to the war room. Issue 14. Godwins begin counteroffensive? In a daring pre-dawn attack, the Godwin army has quickly and decisively brought Darat under their control, and we have word that in concurrent attacks, the Arma's Western Marine Corps invaded Estrais, and the Arma's Southern Mountain Corps made an assault on Sable. With simultaneous attacks in Darat, Estrais, and Sable, it seems clear that the Godwin faction has made an alliance with the Arma's army, suddenly putting the prince in an inferior military position. Just as had been feared, the Godwins have conspired with a foreign power. But the Red Dawn army had anticipated the possibility of an attack like this and came up with a detailed evacuation plan. In Sable, evacuation was carried out quickly. Everything went according to plan without a single casualty. In Darat, too, the evacuation proceeded smoothly, but pro-Godwin residents refused to go along with the plan, choosing to stay behind. Now there is much concern about how the Godwin army will treat them. Some reports claim that Estrais fell without a fight, though the Dawn Times has yet to confirm this. Alright. Alliance between Godwins and Armes. In the past, Lord Godwin has been quoted as saying that Falena should use the unparalleled might of the Sun Rune to take control of all barbaric nations. It has long been believed that were Lord Godwin in a position of military authority, the new Armes kingdom would be hit first on his hit list. Armes, too, has long been aware of Godwin's supremacist beliefs, and has never tried to conceal its animosity toward the Godwin faction. That is why this alliance is all the more incomprehensible. There are rumors that the Godwin faction has promised Armes some kind of grand reward for their cooperation, but our sources are unable to determine what exactly this reward might be. Wow. Yeah, I guess kind of an interesting alliance there, but anyways. Portraits of the enemy Kildrick. Today we focus on Kildrick, newly appointed as a Queen's Knight. Just as with Dolph, however, information about him is surprisingly limited. Everyone knows that he was the Godwin faction's representative at the Sacred Games, but his activities before then are a complete mystery. The only thing we can say for certain is that he is a member of Nethergate. But while most Nethergate assassins show no emotion, the cold-hearted, cruel Kildrick is quite different. After gaining control of Darat, rumor has it that he enforced discipline in the most brutal of ways. Ways so violent and cruel, in fact, that they are unsuitable for printing in this newspaper. Kildrick is sure to remain a key enemy of the Red Dawn army. I can definitely see that. But anyways, issue 15. Dragon Cavalry doesn't respond. After the Arma's invasion, the prince rushed personally to Saronic's castle. The prince and the Dragon Cavalry had agreed to an alliance in the event of a foreign invasion, but Commander Craig Lawden refused to go through with an attack, not even giving a reason for his actions. There are rumors that the Godwin faction is blackmailing the Dragon Cavalry in order to keep them in line. However, with war raging, there is simply no time to investigate the matter any further. Wow, that's... definitely explain why the Godwin soldiers were there. Alright, Cave Dwarves, Prince, reach alliance. His Royal Highness has gained more allies in the fight against the occupying regime. Lord Godwin, still determined to wipe out the inferior demi-human races, recently ordered the Nethergate to annihilate the Cave Dwarves, with several murders successfully carried out. However, the Prince's forces happened to pass through the Cave Dwarves' underground lair just as an attack was taking place. In great debt to the Prince, the Cave Dwarves have sworn vengeance on the Godwins. They are the newest members of the Red Dawn Army. Indeed they are. Portraits of the enemy, Nethergate. Thanks to the Prince, the Nethergate assassins who attacked the dwarves were turned back. Upon investigation, these assassins were using a powerful drug called Raging Nostrum, which temporarily gives an ordinary man superhuman strength. When its effect wears off, however, the user invariably dies. At one time, there was a division of Nethergate that specialized in drug development. Portraits of the Enemy believes that Raging Nostrum and the Dark Arcanum used in the Sacred Games and the attack on the Sun Palace are, without question, creations of that allegedly defunct division. That leads to this question: could the Nethergate drug division have been revived? Portraits of the Enemy will investigate this matter with the greatest vigilance possible. And judging from what Sagiri just told us, I'm guessing they did. But anyways, some interesting insight there. But anyways, it's time to get to work. Alright, let's do this. I have decided, and I am going to defend the nation from a foreign invasion. And yeah, viewers, if you want to see the Lelcard defense campaign, I will post that in a separate video, so yeah. Alright, let's move out. Alright, so I've got my own army set up, so I'll take care of that off screen and I'll be back to show you what it looks like. Alright, I'm all done, and just before I go over it, I would like to let you know that if you choose to defend Lord Lake, you will not have any access to any Wrathfleet members or Lelcar members, so just keep that in mind. But anyways, as for the war setup, I've got Frey, Miyakis, and Lucretia there. Obviously you can't do much about that. I've got Zarase, Urda, and Cathari, Boz, Richard, and Silva, Dine, Rahal, and Rug, Wilhelm, Mueller, and Murad, and finally Talgil, Lu, and Isato. Alright, let's do this. Wow, boss. Good one. Alright, so one thing I definitely want to point out before we get started. The enemy has 2 archer units, and both of them have 2 barrage, which means each one of these units can easily annihilate one of your cavalry units. So that's basically how I'm going to be playing. I'm going to be playing it safe with the cavalry for the first part until we take out... well, you'll see. Anyways, let's get this thing started here. But yeah, the goal is just to defend Lord Lake, not destroy everybody. As soon as you reach the 10-minute mark, or you take the enemy's, I guess, numbers down to 900 or half, the battle will end. So, anyways, all right, got Zarasa here. I want to move her up there. Boz, I'm actually going to send him straight after them. And then we got Frey here. Right there. Put Dine up there. Oops, wrong one. Right there. There, and Gesh in between them. Where you going, Buzz? Alright. Let's do this. I'll wait for the cavalry to get in range. Zarase's group should be able to take out both cavalry units. So let's take care of this. Yeah, there are 2 units in this battle that give you items, and I will be going after those. And one of them just happens to be the archer unit that just shot at me, so yeah. Oh, there goes one archer. One threat to the cavalry. Now you see why I've got Silva with Boz. So they can handle that kind of an attack. Alright, let's barrage them. Unleash the Star Rune. Awesome. There goes one cavalry. Finish off the last one. And then get her out of there. That's why I've got Cathari with her as well, so that she can get out of there quick. Cape of Destiny. There we go. It's one of the items, and darn. Waited a little too long for the Star Rune, but it's alright. Frey probably will use the Dawn Rune in this battle, so... as long as we've got her in range, she should be alright. Alright, let's put her back there, I guess. Okay, let's get ready to do Dawn Rune. I'm actually going to send Boz after the other cavalry unit. Or not the cavalry unit, the archers. Is this their second or their first one that they're using? Oh, we'll find out in a second, I guess. I think it's time I moved my cavalry, though. Alright, hang on a second. What do we got here? Yep, they've used them all up. Awesome. So let's start sending the cavalry after them. Actually, I'm going to leave them right there, and actually, I'll send Dine's cavalry after those guys there. There we go. And Raj.
Don't let him get away!
We're almost at 900. Alright, gotta get Boz. Now he's in range, or in position. Send him back after these guys. These guys, I believe, are the ones with the other items.
Go!
Might want to pull Frey back.
Don't let him get away!
57. Oh, should be fine here. Just finish them off. There we go. Alright, let's see. They've got a charge, so that's not really that dangerous, so... Actually, I do want to take him out, though, so... how much do they got? They got 121. Ah, not gonna get the item. Oh, well. Let's, cover here. And that should do it. And yes, viewers, we only get a victory because it is impossible to get a victory plus in this battle, so if you don't get a victory plus, don't worry about it. Well, we've got another decision to make. We can either heed Lucretia's impeccable wisdom, or we can defend this place we call home. What should I do? I guess we'll have to find out next time. This is Intrepid83 signing off. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.